Trump actually echoed Kremlin propaganda, falsely claiming that Ukraine started the war, acting as the American destabilizing agent he pretends not to be.
I think I have the power to end this war, and I think it's going very well. But today I heard, oh, well, we weren't invited. Well, you've been there for 3 years. You should have ended it 3 years. You should have never started it. You could have made a deal. I could have made a deal for Ukraine.
He victim blamed the oppressed nation by saying it was Ukraine who started the war and not Russia, who has been raping and murdering Ukrainian women and children. He said 3 years ago Ukraine could have made a deal, 3 years ago being the start of the full-scale invasion Putin launched, as opposed to the Donbass war that started in 2014 after Putin seized Crimea. Pay no attention to that. This has to be weaponized senility in service of Russian interests, because blaming the victim, the nation invaded by an autocratic aggressor, whether it be Stalin or Putin, only emboldens the invader to continue raping and pillaging Ukraine. Under Stalin's rule, Ukraine had a strong national identity and a history of resisting Russian Soviet rule. Stalin saw Ukrainian nationalism as a direct threat and responded with mass purges, deportations, and executions of Ukrainian intellectuals, clergy, and political figures. The Soviet regime also tried to Russify Ukraine, suppressing the Ukrainian language and culture, and Putin continues this authoritarian effort today while Trump appeases him, which, as history has shown, only temporarily ceases war before its expansion into a more global world war.